I just stand behind you.
Hello and welcome. Look at that camera. Hello and welcome. It is the time of Warped Ones again. We're live from Sean's living room, and we're about to have another fun game of Warped One stuff. We're speaking live to you from.
Speaking live.
Oh, no, I've just come live on through my phone as well.
Going well.
As always, we are a professional outfit here, and as we go, so we've got Mike and Adam here playing today. Adam bringing his Space Wolves, and Mike bringing his Aeldari devoted of Ynnari, which is the thing. So let's have a look at the table. We are today going to be playing on the Search and Destroy map.
Search and Destroy.
We have got a primary mission of Linchpin, where you score 3 points for each objective you control, but if you are holding your home objective, you score 3 points for that, and then 5 points for every other objective that you hold. And the mission rule for this one is Fog of War. In the first battle round, all units will have the benefit of cover, and players cannot use core stratagems excluding the new Orders stratagem. So that's the mission to which we are playing today. Looking very quickly at Mike's list, he is playing the Devoted of Ynnari from the new Aeldari Codex. He's got an Autarch Farseer Skyrunner with the Gaze of Ynnari as an enhancement, the Incarn, Ivrain, 10 Storm Guardians, an Ynnari Raider, 3 Shining Spears, 2 units of 3 Shroud Runners, a Viper on its own, 2 units of 6 Wind Riders, 2 Wraith Lords, unit of 10 Ynnari Incubi, and then 3 units of 3 Ynnari Reavers. Lots of movement, lots of hard hitting, lots of good stuff. Mike, any comments on that list?
I'm very unsure about the Yinkan, but it's such a gorgeous model that I just wanted to use it.
Yeah.
So we'll see if I can make it work. If it doesn't, then it can always
Try
look pretty.
again.
Try again.
Yeah. It's all part of the fun. Okay, so moving on to the list from Adam Space Wolves. He's playing the Champions of Rust Detachment today. Bjorn the Fell-Handed is leading with Murderfang and Ragnar Blackmane coming in. A Wolfguard Battle Leader on Thunderwolf with the Frost Weapon is quite good. The Wolf Lord on Thunderwolf, and they'll be leading some Thunderwolf cavalry you see in a minute. We've got 5 Assault Intercessors, 5 Intercessors. We've got 5 Assault Intercessors with jump packs. We've got a Ballistus Dreadnought, a Brutalis Dreadnought, in 2 lots of 5-man in Cursor squads, a Repulsor Executioner to bring the long-range firepower, a squad of 3 Suppressors to drop down, and then 3 units of 3 Thunderwolf cavalry for some pressure, some in-buns and things like that. Adam, anything to say about your list?
Yeah, I don't really know what it does yet.
Hooray!
It's my first time running it.
It's Thunderwolf and Dreadnoughts we see in before us, which will be interesting.
Thunder Dredge! Oh!
We're off. Okay, so that is the list we have deployed, ready to go on the table, and we're ready for our first turn roll-off. So let's go, gentlemen.
Oh,
Ready?
Lee. Hello, go well.
Oh, we've got Lee on the chat already. Hi, chat. If
I
you
would
want to
like
talk to us,
first.
let us know.
Oh, 5 and a 5.
A 3.
5 again.
Okay.
Okie dokie then. Have you got any scouts to do?
I have. Do you?
I do as well.
Okay, we just popped ourselves up. So who goes first?
It will be me.
Okay, so we are going to have
Just going to do our scout moves.
scout moves first. So we're going to be coming into scout moves first. While you're doing that, we're going to set up. So both players are going to receive. Some CP. Ooh.
So I scout 9 with them. That is all my scout moves, Mr. Adam.
And heading into turn 1 with the Aeldari.
So that's my scout moves done. I'm not going to scout after that.
Okay, if you would do the honour of shuffling my deck, please.
Hopefully something nice and easy to score. I'll be kind.
I'll be choosing for the Wraith Lords their ability of doing the reroll hits and wounds of 1 against a vehicle type. I'm going to choose that one and that one.
Not that one.
So the two missions that I have drawn is No Prisoners and Recover Assets.
Oh, so for the stream, I'm starting with the sustained hits saga.
Sustained Hits Saga. Saga of the Warrior Born,
That's
is it?
the
Or
one.
is it Saga of the... I don't know, I can't remember.
Not life, but it starts with sustained hits. And then a stratagem to use in conjunction with that. If that saga is active, I can get advance and charge.
Very nice.
Horrendous.
Very nice. So no.
Well, I don't have
prisoners
nearly
and
as much as
recover
what Eldari
assets.
have.
Yes, No Prisoners and Recover Assets. I think both is achievable.
I was right, it's Saga of the Warrior Born.
Yeah,
How the hell do I know this? So on the commentary stream today, we've got myself, Sean, and Simone. Bonjour.
Oh, that's from earlier. That's from earlier. This should be us now. Hi, this is us
Hello.
live. For
Now
some
we're
reason,
here.
our cameras froze at a point where Adam had broken wind and I had
So
my
what
jumper
was
up
that?
over my face.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Professionalism in the slightest. So, welcome to the commentating team. We're here miles away from the players. Apart from he's just run all those miles to come and say hello.
Yeah, so far away that we cannot interact with the people.
No, we are
Playing,
being.
we are just sitting here.
Although we
I mean,
can
look,
throw
they're
things at
really
them,
far away.
Okay, so let's have a look. So we've got some scout moves coming from Mike as we first.
I think you've done your scouts, haven't you, mate?
I did my scout move with my Shroud Runners from my deployment into up here, and I've just moved them onto the point over here. I'm going to roll an advance move for my Reaver jet bikes over there for 5. Rolling 5s consistently so far.
Get them out now.
So they move 16 base.
Not much then.
Not much. Could do with a bit more. But they are going to fly right over here.
Gosh, so already some.
Excuse me?
16 base, and I did a 5-inch advance.
Wow,
Just bullshit, isn't it?
that is a bit brutal.
So 21-inch move first turn.
I mean, I don't know what I'm talking about. I did a 27-inch move with a solitaire the other day.
I was not impressed. If I'm honest.
I found it hilarious.
It was good. It was good. We'll give you that. It was good.
Actually, I'm going to hold off on moving them. So we recover assets. Is not what I usually do, actually. One within my deployment zone, and
If you look on the screen, the commentary is going over. Oh no, it's just. So whatever the I'm guessing it's whenever a comment comes up, it goes over the dice.
Well, that's impressive considering I haven't set up anything. So yeah, so today we've got some chat comics coming up over the dice tray on our screen. That's impressive.
Someone write another comment.
I'm going to write another comment.
Write another comment.
Test.
Cool.
No, that hasn't come up. Oh yeah, that's gone down to the bottom. So I guess if there's a list of comments, it's going to all come up on the screen.
Oh, that's very interesting that it's coming up over there.
Yes, but if it's just the odd comment here and there, then it should be okay.
I'm going to roll another advance for my other bike squad, which is this one here.
Interesting.
It's very
For a
interesting.
3 this time.
No program which is making it happen. And
Dice trays just-
I've got no progress of making it happen, and it keeps on giving.
So
Keeps on giving Adam 2 CP for some reason.
I'll
Yeah.
take that.
You have got 1 CP, but for some reason it keeps on changing your CP to
Well, I've got 3 now.
yeah, you're back down to 1. Oh look, Lee's doing test and it's coming up in the bottom corner, Lee. How exciting. I must have a setting somewhere where we can see the chat to everybody, which is delightful. It will disappear as
Yeah,
and
it
you can
only
see
stays
it.
up for a couple of seconds.
Good,
so-
good, good. How interesting. We're currently testing out things, so
Getting ready for a tournament live stream in a couple of weeks.
We are going to be yes, doing some tournament live streaming, the first of its kind, hopefully, down in
Cornwall? Yeah.
So down here in rainy
Down here in
miserable
Cornwall.
Cornwall. with some excellent players. We're going to be joining with the awesome group that is Bugle Bat Reps, shown by Adam's jumper today. And we will be joining them for their tournament in Cornwall. So looking forward to that. That's coming on the
9th of March.
9th of March. We can't see Adam. But
Adam, you can try and advertise them as much as you want, but it's still fake.
Please, I'm getting paid for this.
I wouldn't do it for free.
So there we go. So I'm going to just show. There you go, Adam. We can see you now.
There you go.
Top.
Have you
Advertised.
Warped bugles.
Yeah, hey, there you go. And so we're going to be joining them and streaming live on the 9th. So join us for that. It'd be great to see you guys there for some fun and some Warhammer. So this gives us a different view, looking over at what Mike's doing. You can see stuff moving out, but being careful not to come out so much that giving some free shots.
Indeed.
Staging happening. Lots of bikes there, Sean.
That is a lot of bikes. So what is it? That is 9 Reaver jet bikes, and that's going to have a heat lance in each of them. So that is just, you point and
The yellow ones.
big old, stronger than a lascan shot.
Mm-hmm.
With Melter 3.
With Melter 3. So big old strength 14 Melter gun there, isn't it? Something like that.
Strength 14, AP 4, D6, Melter 3.
Yeah.
But only 18 inches.
18-inch range, but that's not bad.
Right, you can be in my doorstep.
I could, yeah.
And then that big blob of yellow. Is Shining Spears.
These are the Wind Riders.
Which
Oh,
ones
they
have
Wind
got
Riders,
the,
sorry. Oh, I see.
Melter, sorry, Mike. Which ones have got the melter?
This one here, this one here, and this one here.
The Shining Spears will be coming from somewhere because they can just, go through walls now, apparently.
And that's the thing with this.
It's bullshit.
Detachment is that
I said it once, and I did say it a lot tonight.
The Shining Spears. So what Adam has to be careful of is when he's killing a unit. If he kills a unit, then the Aeldari do have the opportunity to move a unit, which means that those Shining Spears can move in the shooting phase of his opponent and then get their normal movement and charge, etc. So there's a lot of things to be worried about when it comes to these new detachment rules.
Yeah, so let's just have a quick look at the two detachments then.
Okay, shoot time.
Because you've got them both here. So devoted of Ynnari. So it's you can use the following rules. So at the end of the opponent's shooting phase, as you said,
You probably can
if
see him, I don't think I
unit was destroyed, then
Actually, I don't think you can, because don't forget it's going to move.
Yeah, it's going over.
Yeah, it's actually to edge, isn't it? So I think we've got that round the wrong way. But
Was it planning to by
yeah,
not shiny way?
I did try to hide him as much as I could.
Move, and that's D6 plus 1 inches, and can be it's a blood surge, so you can move him into engagement range, which is just ridiculous. And at the start of the fight phase, he can just choose a unit to give fights first to. So if he can just choose a unit and goes, "You have fights first." And
I've done my movement phase.
Okay.
oh, you cool. I will stop talking.
Yes, please.
Sorry to interrupt.
About bloody time.
So I've got no shots lined up. I don't really mind. Recover assets. I'm going to elect to choose 3 units to do that.
Okay.
So I'm going to do this squad here, this squad over here, and my Storm Guardians on my own objective.
Recover assets is an action in your deployment zone, no man's land, and the opponent's deployment zone, isn't it?
Yeah, 3 sections.
So
three
so
sections,
I'm going-
you can only do it twice anyway.
I'm going to do it with this unit then, and this unit here.
so we're going for twice. Yeah.
And there's no shooting to be done, so we'll call it my turn.
Okay.
Nicely done.
So we are scoring.
Bit cautious, I think.
So nothing for no prisoners. Are we keeping no prisoners or game move?
I am electing to keep it.
Keeping no prisoners. So keeping it. For
I think I said there's going to
planning
be killing
kill
to be
something
done
on
soon.
the next turn.
I feel like it's a trap.
Recover assets will be completing then
Could I
at
have
the
my,
end of
deck?
Adam's turn.
I see it.
Ooh.
Could you
So,
shuffle those for me, sir?
Going to the bottom of turn 2. Oh, that's
Oh,
interesting.
command phase, I'm going to select...
I don't know why that's then changed as well.
who's doing your recover assets?
So it is this unit over here
Yep.
and this unit here.
It's all gone crazy.
I probably could get
I
to
don't
them.
know
But
what's gone on with the
It's a
old
bit of
text on there, but we're going to put it right now.
is it having text?
Yeah, it's gone a little bit doolally, and it seems to keep on wanting to give you.
I
one
probably
I'm not
could
sure
stop that
what's
over
going
there,
on here,
But I'm going to lose something, aren't I?
whatever floats
Do I want
your
to commit
boat
that
anyway.
early? No, I don't think I do.
Oh,
But
now
put my
we've-
oath unit.
Oh, we're back.
Very good. Very good. Not sure what was going on.
I'm going to choose these
We're getting
guys
there.
because I
We're getting
don't
there,
think I'm going to. Or do I want to do that? No,
Okay,
let's go
so
for the middle.
into,
I'm fairly confident I can shoot you off of that.
Okay.
That's my oath unit.
So in your turn, and I have 2 CP. These is my agile maneuvers.
Yeah, you don't need them.
Yeah, no, I'll
They're
forget them.
banned from this match.
So
We've
when
been
you
eating too much pork and they're too fat. They can't move that agile.
when
Fat
you
dogs.
kill one of my units on an objective, I can spend 1 CP to make it sticky.
Yep.
So
You
back
can,
to us
can't you?
talking about these detachments then. So, like I said,
Okay. I
the
mean, I need to
vote
kill
of
you off
Vineyards
anyway.
giving
Let's get
fights
those
first, so
resources
there's
down.
definitely some nice things.
Um,
The Gaze of Vineyard, which is on one of his auto, is on the auto fight.
Bring up his list.
Yeah, it's on the auto
on the Farseer
Skyrunner. Thank you.
3 to the.
So his Eldritch Storm weapon has devastating wounds, and that's quite a tasty little enhancement.
I want to lose that
And
unit straight away though.
gives devastating wounds and just straight
Sorry.
3 devastating
It's
wounds,
going
and
to come
that
back a bit.
Farseer
Give
can
me a
just
7-inch charge. I
flip a
think.
wound roll to a 6.
Talking myself through it.
And Adam, you pulled second unit?
No, Mike was choosing them for me.
Oh, I shuffled it.
Fan them out, and I'll pick.
Okay, so going for a different approach now, shuffling, fanning.
Engage on all fronts. I can get a baby one, I think, and cull the horde. Can I start with that?
You can't do
I
cold
can't
wall,
do that, so we
so
get rid of that.
pick another one, my friend.
That one. And area denial.
Ooh, area denial.
I could have done without that right now, but it is what it is, isn't it?
Because that's going to force you to come into the middle.
Okay.
That's quite a nice one for you to get.
But I can get it.
Yeah.
Definitely get
I
it.
want you here.
So that's my oath unit then in that case.
Is it because
That's
you're
worth
pressing
5,
enter?
isn't it? And engage,
Quite
and we get
possibly.
baby engage.
Let's try.
So maybe
I
try
can
and-
move
instead of
them
pressing enter,
if
just
they
set.
get shot, lose a model, I think.
Yeah, I get to finish my
So we're
shooting
trying to
first, so I
use
don't
your
have to that
system
unit.
Yes.
Yes, I think I'll be able to kill them.
If you want tap it, it should be fine.
If what, sorry?
You just kill them in
Yeah.
one activation.
Yeah, I think I can. I've got the pulse executioner there.
That's part
I'll
of the
take it out. He says,
We'll keep an eye on it.
famous
Let us
last
know in
words,
the
so
chat
I'm not
if you
going to
see
do a
anything.
great deal
We
this
study
turn, I
the
don't think. I'm
people
going
to
to be
see
cautious
the-
like Mike. We are
What a
going to
great way to be.
advance that ballistus, brutalis. I don't even know what units I've got. A 1. It begins.
Hooray! And so it begins. That Brutalis is charging on a 1.
8 inches for a brutalis, isn't
Down
it?
you come.
It is indeed.
So now it's 9 inches.
9. Hooray!
Would you be able to move me 9 inches, Mike? Because I'm sort of stuck behind the camera here.
Aha!
That's just
Part of the fun.
part of it.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Warhammer is all about having a good game with
Yeah,
your
that's the idea.
opponent. So working together is always good. Down comes the Brutalis, putting pressure onto that objective.
I'm going to advance those
Lee,
wolves
to
with
quote
the.
Star Wars, Adam, it's a trap.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
A 2. Fuck my life.
No, you're getting better.
Well, yeah, it's going up slowly, isn't
I
it?
think
Next
you'll
one's
find
gonna
that's
be a-
100% increase.
There you go. Next one's going to be a 3.
You follow that formula, you'll
I'll have to do some. I'll have to come round.
You go 100% increase and go for a 4.
Ooh,
So they've got a 10-inch move, these wolves, and I rolled a 2 for their advance. I'll have to move the terrain. That's going to give me a. Let's move that guy.
So, chat, let us know who.
How many's in the chat?
Wanting to do it. Well, we've got 5 or 6 people in the room.
Oh, wow. Is that just us?
No,
it really
it's
isn't.
not.
It really isn't. So if you're joining us and you're not one of just the ones popping in, feel free to join in the trap. The trap. The catch.
Join in the
chat,
trap.
The chat. The trap. Chat trap.
Cat trap.
Shut,
Cat
shut,
trap.
shut your trap.
Yeah, quite possibly. But yeah, so let us know who do you think's going to win? Who are you rooting for? Are you one of the people who's jumping on board with the new Aeldari Codex? Lots of people excited by this and looking forward to seeing what it can do. or are you someone who is wanting some space
Three to
furries to win the day?
I quite like furries.
Absolutely.
Nothing wrong with a furry.
There is nothing wrong with a furry at all. We support all on this channel.
It's fun because I showed a picture to a friend of, I think it was my first time going to Comic Con, and I have a picture of me hugging a furry like this.
Nice. Nice.
Soft to touch, or
Yeah, absolutely.
Very soft.
Come back round because I'm going to advance this unit over here.
Okay. So, interesting to see. So lots of movement pushing up on the flank to put some
This
real
unit of
pressure.
Thunderwolf cavalry is going to advance, and it's a 5!
There you
That's
go.
better.
That's over.
I swapped the dice. So I'll be able to move them 15.
15 inches.
We do like 15 inches.
We do like 15 inches.
So, do you have any advance in charging, Kieran?
Oh, yeah.
He does.
Advance in charge. So there's so potential issues coming for
Yeah,
here. We zoom in now.
he does.
You can see down here. We've got some
Yeah.
potential coming forward towards.
So he's able to, for a CP, advance and charge one of his units.
Let's go
Okay,
that
so
way.
it'd be interesting to see
Which one he chooses.
which one he chooses to do.
And he's so his one, if anyone didn't hear, his completed saga was Saga of the Warrior Born, which is all of his units have sustained hits 1, which is quite tasty.
In melee.
Yes, sorry, in melee, yeah. So melee sustained hits 1. What was your Oath of Moment target this turn?
Centre,
The 3 Reaver jet bikes on the
3 routes into
which is going to stick you, I think.
Interesting.
Which is going to cause me to do things I don't want to do.
No, we don't.
He does have area denial. So this
Yeah.
is the thing. The secondary is forcing Adam to come out if he wants to get that secondary. Doesn't have to, but it looks like he's going to.
Sticky that with the CP if those guys die.
It's a full-on turn 1. I'll give you that.
So often you see a turn one with quite so much action.
It's definitely flying forward. Those Thunderwolf cavalry put both objectives on the flanks. The interesting part is going to be whether the Ynnari can
My
slap
fucking
that back.
turn, we take measure caught on its exhaust.
Yeah.
Moved it.
So interesting with the.
Interesting thing would be-
I was going to say interesting with the middle here because Adam is on that point. If I die, I won't be able to sticky it because he's on it.
Yeah, because you'll have.
But I equally also love that because that means he's got a resource out in the open.
Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unit of Incurses, which are quite nice.
And once again, also being very posing a question of
Right,
how
it's,
we get him.
Am I killing
with
them?
Repulsor, I would imagine.
we're
And
probably
probably with the
execution.
ballistas.
Okay, interesting.
Well, you can move them once I shoot them, can't I?
If you don't kill them,
If you
yeah.
don't- if you
That's
don't
why
kill
it's my oath target, so I'm just going to go all in with
them- if you
the.
don't kill them.
And I see that-
basically whatever's got the most amount of shots.
Exactly.
We'll see some shenanigans.
So we've poked him out. I'm going to poke him back a little bit. He's just moving in a straight line, but enough to see. That's so. That's his 10-inch movement. Actually, we can pivot him. Yeah. That's what I'm doing, and that's the. I think that's going to be the end of my movement.
Okay, movement phase done. Let's see what the space rules are going to do.
Okay, so I've only got a little bit of shooting to do.
Anyone on or watching, please give us a comment. Say hello.
Give us a shout. So looking at Adam's list then, so you can see that those Wolf cavalry have moved down. So 3 units for applied pressure.
Okay, so it's going to shoot its laser destroyer into them. 2 shots. Bit overkill. And 3s I can re-roll because you're my oath target. 2 to 1, that's beautiful. I don't know what your toughness is, but it's strength 16. So
T4
it wounds on a 6, -4, please.
-4, so this will be a 6 up and vulnerable. No, as is going to be 1.
Yeah, it's D6 +4. I don't know how many wounds he's got, but he's melted.
Oh no!
No, not enough to survive that.
What have we got? 5. And then 12 shots of the heavy onslaught Gatling cannon, which is dev.
I mean, that is probably going to kill them, but it's also like.
A 1 and a 2 is 2 ones.
Doesn't help. No.
So you don't get plus.
What are you two whispering in the corner?
Your dice is stupid.
Yeah, they are.
We're just talking about improvements we can do to the stream. We got glare on the dice. We won't change it now.
Oh, my gold dice.
Can that light get turned on? Can you hold the power button on?
Is that quite bad, is it?
The white, no, the white.
The white light. That
White
one. There's a
light.
button. No, the white light. There's
There's
an
a power
orange button at the back. Hold it down for a couple of seconds. No, it's dead.
Okay, sorry about it. We'll need to charge up this one.
Yeah.
The dice probably don't help anyway. They're gold.
Yeah,
So
it makes it.
That really doesn't.
I
No.
really
yeah,
makes it,
I'll remove those and we use other ones.
Okay, cool.
Wonderful. Gold fucking dice.
So I had 2 misses. I've got 10.
Oh,
They're my sister.
yeah.
They're my sister's miracle dice. Thank you.
Does she play Warhammer too?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'll get rid of those in a sec. But yeah, they are a bit shitty. So it's either a case of ones that you can't tell which is either a 6 or a 1. As you can see there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
10 shots have gone through. I rolled 10 hits.
Yep.
And I re-rolled 2 for the oath that
Yep.
misses.
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one of yours there. 4, 6, 8, 10. Right, strength 6. What toughness are you?
4.
Okay, so 3 to wound. Dev 6 is a devs.
Okay.
So we've got
Quite.
2 dev wounds.
You got enough.
That's
You got.
another one.
That's another one.
That's
Okay.
a 2.
Okay. We'll just.
So there's no AP on that. And then you got 4.
I would have to make every save. So
Yeah.
we'll say they're dead.
Okay, so for speed, Mike just choosing to drop them off. And then the question is Mike, now that he's lost the unit,
Gonna move
is Mike
something.
going to...
If that's
Is that at the end of the shooting
at the
phase?
end of the shooting phase.
Move them.
Yeah.
Have you finished shooting or you got more shooting?
No, there's nothing else I can show you.
Nothing else you can
So
shoot.
he's going to
that's
move
the
that
end of the
unit
shooting
there
phase.
now.
It will be. So the primary is it a max on how much I can get?
There's 50, it's a maximum of linchpin is now maximum 15. 15.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
It's a maximum of 15 for linchpin. I'm sure. Chat, let me know if I'm wrong, but I'm sure it's a maximum of 15. I'm sure it was brought in
See
as
that coming?
I'm sure that was brought in as a FAQ at some point.
You can actually get on the objective, I think.
I can, yeah. This is if I want to make because I don't think you can. If I come here and touch this point, I don't think they can make a charge.
I'd have to make a very high charge at least, I think.
It would be
At least a 12, I'd say.
yeah. So basically, I'm just going to do that. So this is my lethal intent move.
Yep.
So
Is that one of your things?
it's in my detachment
This is
rule.
the detachment rule, so you can just.
So not only is he just trying to remember everything. It's
Not
bollocks,
only
isn't
can
it?
he battle focus, he can though, and I think this is probably where they're saying the Ynnari detachment's so good.
Yes,
It's
yeah.
just the sheer amount of movement.
So I specifically left the unit here to die in the middle.
Yeah, I can see that. If I hadn't have drawn area denial, I would
Yeah.
not have selected them. But I felt I had to get the early points as much as possible.
So all I've done is I moved here. I've just measured it out. There's not any way for you to get into engagement here with me because you would have to come here,
Yeah,
here,
yeah.
and then here.
Yeah. Yep.
So it's a
You've
maximum,
moved him now, he's
maximum of
literally touching.
15.
And
What's
your
that?
OC.
I think they're only about 2 on those standard cav.
If it's 2, I'll move another.
Yeah, you want me to check our phones over? Sean, what's the OC on a Thunder Cav?
1, no 2,
Yeah, 2.
2. Okay.
I think.
We're just searching
I'm
out
double
now.
checking.
Because it'll
but
change what Mike will do, I think.
I'm pretty sure it's
Yeah.
Thunder Wolf.
I literally just do that.
2. Yeah, same place.
So if I hadn't have got area denial, maybe I should have changed it, but I wouldn't have shot them off the middle.
That's the issue. You
Yeah.
kind of, yeah.
So I've now got 4 OC on there.
The cards forced me to play into
So,
how he wanted
There
me
you
to
go.
play.
So there's
You
the
bastard.
there's the thing. The scenario rules. So got to kill a unit. However, I wonder if that was worth losing out on that charge and getting them. We'll see.
Do me.
Interesting.
So do you score it? You score baby area denial and baby engage.
Area denial. Have you got something within 6 then?
Yes, so
Yeah, I
he's
have,
got
yeah.
his incurses
He
here.
has, but have you?
No.
So area denial.
This is
Would,
my big one, and baby
area
engaged.
denial would be full area
Yeah.
denial,
Yeah.
and
No, 5
baby
points.
engage. So that would be 2 points for engage.
So you have to be within 3.
Yeah,
Oh, it's in within 3, yeah. I should be, because they're 3 inches, aren't they, from the objective? Or is it? No, it's the centre, isn't it?
Yeah. So
Okay, so no, he's right. It's 3 inches at the centre, and I'm not 3 inches. Look, I'm just outside.
Oh, you're outside. So
By about half inch. So yeah, baby.
can you not
Might
advance?
try.
what are we going to call it?
I suppose I could have done. No, I'm not.
Advance move?
I should have done, shouldn't I? But never
Well,
mind.
that's up to you guys to play.
No.
You're
I'm not doing
We're just
paybacks.
watching. Okay.
You're not.
Nope.
So baby,
I've done it. I made that mistake. Now, haven't I?
baby
Okay.
engage for 2. Yeah?
And then I'll score 3 VP for my recover assets.
Yeah, for doing it on 2 places. Yeah.
I like to play as honest as possible, so I'm not going to
Yeah.
do. Actually, let me do an advance now.
Well, I mean,